Hello everyone, I am Herb Lundy. I'm Dean of Student Services at Missouri State University West Plains. It's a special pleasure to be addressing you today. My office is located in Liebauer Technology Center, room 207. My telephone number is 417-255-7255. If you need to see me, I'd love to see you, love to help you in any way I possibly can. The offices that report to me include admissions, registration and records, financial aid, career services, student life and development, bookstore, food services, residence hall, men's athletics, women's athletics, campus safety, and then, of course, other duties as assigned. Today, I'm going to be visiting with you about professional services for students. It's possible you have one of our brochures. If you don't, you can obtain one from my office. You have the location and the telephone number, but I'll show you how to get there online. First of all, go to the university's homepage. You see that on the screen right now. Let's go up here and into the alphabetical index and click on the letter P for professional services. Now we have the index, and let's go down and click on Professional Service Students, and here we go. These are the services we're going to be talking about during this class period. And let's start with student health services, but first of all, let me explain that all students at Missouri State University West Plains who take at least 6 credit hours in a semester are automatically enrolled in professional services for students. Now, if you're taking online classes only, there is a difference. You are not automatically included in professional services for students, but you may elect to pay a fee. The fee will be charged to you. I think it's $20 a semester, but it's quite a value. It's quite a bargain, as I think you'll agree when I get through with the session today. If you're taking online classes only and wish to be included in professional services, you should contact the business office at Missouri State West Plains and enroll. You must do that by the close of business, the second Friday of full semester classes, to receive those benefits. So, with that explanation, let's begin. Student health services. If you get sick or hurt and need to go see the doctor anytime during the semester, you may go to any of the 9 clinics you see on this table right here during the times indicated, and there is no charge for you to go see the doctor. The usual doctor's office fee in this area is about $100, more or less, depending on where you go. But for you, as a participant in the Professional Services for Students program, when you go see the doctor at these locations, you will not be charged anything for the visit. Now, let me clarify there. That's the doctor's office visit only. If you consume other medical services, you will be charged. Anything in the laboratory, blood test, x-ray, urinalysis, pharmacy perhaps, any extra medical services, there will be a charge if you agree to consume those services. It is the office visit for which you will not be charged. Another tip or two here, when you go to one of these clinics, it's not required that you have an appointment. It might be a good idea, but when you go to the clinic, present your student ID card, and that does 2 things for you. It ensures that you will not be charged for the visit, and it might get you some priority. If you walk into a clinic, present your ID card, they know you're a student at Missouri State West Plains. There's a room full of patients waiting. In certain cases, you will be advanced to the in priority. So, student health services there. Now, let's go to flu shots. The university provides flu shots annually for students, faculty, and staff. We usually administer those during the month of October, and those are free to students. Just watch for publicity, and you can get a flu shot. There will be no charge. Child care. The university has a federal grant that helps us provide child care assistance for students. You need to apply through the financial aid office, and you can call over there, 417-255-7243, and get the information, or check out the financial aid page online. But we have federal grant monies through a program called Child Care Access, means Parents in School. We call it C-Campus. And there's a clarification I need to make here. The child care must be provided by the Learning Tree Child Care Center in West Plains. And the reason for that is that the federal grant where we got the funds requires that a university either have its own child care center, and we do not, or that it contract with a licensed, accredited facility outside the university, and that's what we do. The university bid child care services to 22 area child care facilities. The Learning Tree won the bid. They are now our legally contracted child care provider, and we provide child care assistance funds for the students who keep their children at the Learning Tree. More details again at the Office of Financial Aid. Let's talk about health insurance. And you can obtain a brochure for health insurance through my office. Again, that's Student Services, Live-Wire 207-255-7255. You need to pay the premium for health insurance, but it's a health insurance program to pay certain medical costs that you might consume. It is a health insurance program that the entire university system bids for. All of our students are eligible for it. Again, you must pay the premium if you subscribe to the plan. It's strictly optional, and the university does not make any money off of it. It's available for our students who may not be insured otherwise. Counseling services. If you have sufficient stress in your life that is more than you can handle all by yourself, you need to talk to somebody. You can talk to a family member. You can talk to a friend. You can talk to a faculty or staff member at Missouri State West Plains. You can talk to the pastor of your church. There are many trusted people you can talk to. But if you need to, you can also talk to a professional counselor as part of the Professional Services for Students program. And there is no charge for you to do that. You can have up to 3 counseling sessions per semester. If you need more and the counselor agrees, they can check with me and I would probably approve it. But the counseling is provided by the Comprehensive Consulting and Counseling Service. The counselors are Daryl Mahan and his daughter-in-law Elizabeth Mahan. We have a contract with them. The university knows the Mahans. They also teach in per-course faculty positions for us. You can make your own appointments. The phone numbers are listed here online. I'm trying to highlight them for you. And again, there is no charge. And believe it or not, if you need to see an attorney, we have a student legal services program. And you can visit with an attorney, a practicing attorney. His name is Dale Engelbrecht. He would like to visit with you in his office, which is located on Broadway in West Plains. His telephone number is listed here in the Professional Student Services program, 256-5290. and he'd be happy to have a brief appointment with you to assess the situation that you may have in mind. Let's move to credit counseling. College students are notorious for getting financial matters out of whack, quite frankly. And if you have some financial situations that are a little out of control, the people at Consumer Credit Counseling Service in West Plains can help, and they provide these services for you free of charge. The location is on the screen and online for you to review, and their telephone number is 417-256-4082. They're not handing out bushel baskets full of $100 bills, but they can help you organize your financial life and get things under control. And finally, let's talk about notary services. You might need to have a signature notarized on some official or legal document, perhaps a will, a deed, a trust agreement, a license of some sort. Those kinds of documents often require signatures to be notarized. A notary is a person who is trained and legally authorized to verify that the signature on a document is authentic. It is who it says it is. We have two notaries on the West Plains campus. One is Christy Huff down in the Garnett Library in the Veteran Services area. The other is Brittany Berry. Brittany is my secretary. She is also in Library 207. Her telephone number also is 417-255-7255. And we invite you to come by and see either of those notaries. You don't have to have an appointment. There is no charge. Just be sure to not sign the document before you see the notary. They must see you sign the document, and then they will affix their seal and signature indicating that it is authentic. Now, notary services is not confined just to students. If you have a friend or a family member who's not even affiliated with the university who needs a signature authorized, tell them to drop by one of our notaries and we will be happy to help. So, there you have it. Professional services for students. We want you to partake of these services. Thank you very much.